Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon and I make videos and put them on the internet, and this is my second career race playing the Formula 1 2014 game. I'm currently Marussia, and I did qualify in 10th position. I did get through to qualifying 3, and I ended up the rain turned up and I was terrible in the rain and I ended up 10th. I still need to tweak, well I have tweaked my difficulty setting, but this was done before then. You'll see that I make a very good start here. I get off the line pretty well, go down to about 12th and then back up to 7th by taking the outside and inside lane, which was quite good. I do enjoy actually racing this Marussia car. It is quite a lot of fun. So this is just the first lap obviously, and Massa's just ahead. Nice little move from Ricardo, who makes a mistake, goes wide, and I've got Vern up my backside at the moment, and I'm just trying to keep pace with everyone, but I ended up going off the track here. Well, not actually off the track, but I come fairly close to going off the track, and Raikkonen, I end up taking off Raikkonen's nose, which was quite impressive considering in my first race I ended up taking out his wing. To take off his nose was pretty impressive. He ended up having to pit straight away because of that, and he ended up like 17th, something like that, at the end of the race, which I found quite funny, because the fact I'd done it in the first race was kind of a bit, out of order, and then in the second race somehow I managed to do exactly the same thing. All I do is go off the racing line, I don't go off the track, but he didn't accommodate for that, so that was his fault, right? That wasn't mine at all. So you can see here I'm actually in 7th. Magnussen is just ahead, coming up to the end of lap 1, and up 3 places, which is pretty good for this Marussia team. Coming up to the end of lap 1, and like I say, I've got Magnussen in front of me. Try and get some grip coming out that corner, but just couldn't do it in the end. Had to concede that I wasn't going to take Magnussen there, but I make a nice little move here down the inside, and Massa goes wide. Magnussen decides to travel at 0 miles an hour, and I hit him. And then we're back up to 5th, which is quite a good place to be. Nice little scrap I had in this race with Massa. Towards the end of the race, it's not going to go on forever, this race, don't worry, I'm not going to be talking for 25 minutes into your ears, but I just try and keep pace with the front runners. I'm still trying to learn this game again, having not played this game or video games in general for a good 2-3 years. So I'm just trying to pick up some of the things that I learnt when I was playing games 2-3 years ago. My practice sessions, I was all over the place, so I felt quite improved on my practice session. I've got Magnussen trying to take me from the inside there, and yeah, so I thought I'd spend a little bit of time just quickly talking to you about what I've been up to, really. I'm not going to talk in depth because I know that YouTube isn't the vast, amazing thing that it used to be. I still enjoy YouTube quite a lot. I still spend a lot of time on YouTube, but I know there's a lot of more sort of commercial ways of putting videos on the internet nowadays, and I'm of the understanding that I'm not really going to be setting the world alight with my videos. I just enjoy making them, and I've now got time to do that, so I'm going to keep putting them on the internet, because I enjoyed it when I was doing it when I was younger, and I'm just going to continue to enjoy it now that I'm 3-4 years older. So I think I pretty much left YouTube around April 2012, and that was pretty much when I was sort of really into the career that I had. I used to work in a supermarket, and I was very much content in doing that for the rest of my life. And then sort of mid 2012 had some major sort of issues with sort of health and stuff like that, and I wasn't really I didn't really sort of concentrate on my career anymore. It was more about sort of just trying to look after myself and look after number one. And it's one of the things I sort of realised was it's important just to look after yourself rather than dig yourself into the ground and start having loads of health issues when you're in your mid-20s. And I'm very sort of I'm not certainly when I was going through the stuff I was going through in 2012, I wasn't in the right place, and I'm very much in a good place now, because I don't actually work for the company that I used to work for anymore, and I'm relatively quite happy about that. I'm just sort of chilling at the moment, enjoying myself, enjoying the freedom that I've got. I've sort of thought to myself, why not sort of just try and enjoy yourself whilst you're off from work, if you like. So so obviously got to lap 5. Sorry, back to the race. I pit on lap 5 and obviously go down to about 17th. I started on the option tyres for this race rather than the primes like I did in the last race. I gave myself till lap 5 because I thought people would be lapping around lap 6, lap 7, so I thought I'd get as much of a gap I could on lap 5, up to lap 5, and then go on to the primes. And this is my outlap from the pit that I just had, currently in 17th, with Gutierrez ahead. Went wide on that last corner. Coming up to one of my favourite corners of the track here, and this is relatively a challenging corner, that is, but I do enjoy going around that corner. So 2012 didn't really sort of happen for me. Wasn't really my cup of tea. Obviously the Olympics, were in London in 2012. Had some enjoyment out of that and loads of other things, but sort of personal stuff. Just wasn't really enjoying what was going on with my sort of career in life, and sort of had some difficult months in that year. So 2012 wasn't the greatest. 2013 was a lot better. Well, actually, no, I lie. Sorry, 2013 was the year that I wasn't enjoying myself. 2012 was alright, yeah. Sorry, I get my years mixed up then. Yeah, 2013 wasn't the greatest, which is ironic. I come out in front of Massa here, which was, I was expecting that. He was behind me by about 3 seconds when I went into the pits originally. I obviously lost some time in traffic and my poor driving skills, but Massa does come out behind me, and you'll see in a minute we do have a couple of overtakes trying to get that position back. But yeah, so 2013 was not a great year. Now 2014, I quite enjoyed 2014. I don't know what everyone else has felt in 2014, how they're feeling, but I've quite enjoyed it. How is everybody? I mean, I'm not expecting everybody. I'm not expecting people to come and listen and watch my videos again. They weren't to everybody's taste originally, so Massa just takes me on the outside there, and I just see a little gap go on the inside here, try and get my place back. But these Williams has a lot more pace than mine, which is a little bit frustrating. But I'm a Marussia. Shouldn't even be at 9th really. Should probably be about 17th, 16th, with the sort of pace of that car, which is, you could probably tell the amateurish AI is one of the reasons that I'm probably up in 6th, because I have played it on Legendary before, and I will play it on Legendary from now on, but it is very challenging on that difficulty setting. So yep, up into 6th. Obviously people have pitted in that. Magnussen's ahead of me by just under 2 seconds. And keep going wide on this corner, and you'll see Massa does eventually come back and take me, which is 7th was in the points, 6 points at the end of the day, which I was quite happy with for my start to my career. And yeah, so let me know in the comments below, what has everyone been up to. Even if you're just watching this video thinking, why am I watching this video? How's things gone since I've not been on YouTube for the last 2-3 years? What's happened in the world? What's happened to sort of like the video game community? I'm curious, like what everyone's opinion of it is, because it's quite, it has changed quite a lot, and I've got my sort of own opinion, but I didn't really find out about a lot of stuff until recently, when I started going back onto YouTube and start playing video games again, because it wasn't something obviously that I was too interested in through those sort of years. So yeah, I finished the race. Nothing really happens up until lap 14 with me in 7th. I don't really gain too much. I don't really gain anything on Massa. He does better than better lap times than me. Hulkenberg ends up just behind me. But I was quite happy with this race. For more of these sort of videos, why not come and check out my channel and subscribe? You'll notice that I've just started getting back into this, so I'm trying to post as regularly as possible. But thanks very much.